I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna corrupt my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a mal on sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. No memory so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know you cannot go.
Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. That missed by a lot. And we're underway. Outside with a breaking ball. Too low, and it's ball 3. And that's through there for a strike. Clear.
Taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Inside. Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Houston, and now Jacob Wilson. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. Second inning set to go. And now it's Josh Naylor. Newhouser back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, a former. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Trey Turner at the plate. Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Turner is out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a strike right through there. That one a triple digits. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. 2-2.
In the dirt. Two outs. In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good.
That's strike 3. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The other way. He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one.
That's a good pitch there.
0-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
2-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Trey Turner.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Guerrero after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. Bichette whips it to first. And back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Guerrero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Newhouser back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza swings and misses at the sweeper.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a ball. Bichette, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Dyken Park. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. He brought it back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Has grounded out a couple of times. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, Wilson on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, down to third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one in triple digits.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Josh Nate. Number 39 gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caminero pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one missed. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Line drive. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Frank Thomas.
Designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Runner on the go. Sliced hard but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he's back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The new pitcher in the game, Will Klein.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Klein, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one to first, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's towards center. Trout makes the grab. One away. So here is Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. Klein, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Mike Piazza. Ohtani back to work. Right side. Piazza out in the play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bichette goes after that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Turner with the throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Late swing fouled off. Swings through that.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 2-0. Now it's new pitcher now, John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
No ball, 1 strike.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Josh Naylor, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That missed. That's
Next
the ball.
pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
So Trey goes down on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses.
Two up.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up left side. Caminero. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, now it's going to be Mike Trout. He was late there, strike 1.
Man, that's just a
0-1.
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now Jacob Wilson. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. On the nailer, they get 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Frank Thomas digs in now. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Great pitchers